Hi, my name is Kelly Smith with AudiologistMarketing.com. I want to welcome you to our special little lesson today on some of the basic principles of marketing for audiologists. This is specifically for your industry. I want you to understand a couple of things that's important to you that you need to know. You know, the old days you would buy newspaper ads, radio ads, TV ads. I have one of my clients who said he used to buy newspaper ads all the time, and he knew exactly to the penny how much money he could make. He'd spend $1,500, $10,000 on a newspaper ad, and he knew exactly how much in return he'd get. He says those days are long gone. Everything's different now, and all the things that used to work don't work. So the thing that does work nowadays is online marketing. You notice that every ad directs people to a website. Everything goes there. They want them to go to something.com. They go take them to the internet. And why is that? Because that's where conversion takes place. When they click on your name, they find your company, they go there, they do some research about your business. They want to find out about that business. They want to find out about what you do, how good you are, some of your experience. They want to get a comfort level with doing business with you. So the first lesson you got to recognize is that most people do not know who you are. They may have a hearing aid problem. They may have a family member that has a problem. They want to find, they have an issue they want to solve, but they don't know who you are. So they're going to search for terms and phrases that they're familiar with. So right here I have one that shows Audiologist Los Angeles. Now, they may not know audiologists, they may not know the term, but I'm just using this one here for an example to you. What shows up here is very important. These first three here, there's never more than three at the top right here, are ads, they're advertisements that people have paid for on it's called PPC, or pay per click. And every click that somebody clicks on that is going to charge them something. It can range from $1 to $15 or $20, who knows what it is, depending on the keyword phrases that we're using. So these ones, you have to pay every time somebody clicks on this, whether they buy anything from you or not, they have to pay for it. It's kind of similar to radio. Every ad you put out, you may not get somebody that hears it that you want, but you have to pay for it anyway. Now, on the right here is a map showing a bunch of locations that I'm going to show you in a second. Down this side, below the map, is some more ads. These are all ads down here. These are usually a little less expensive than these because of the placement. This one here will pay more or cost more than the one at the bottom. And then there's multiple ads on every page that you go to. Now, right below the ads here is a section called the organic listings. These are the ones that Google says, we recommend you go here. This is the most relevant fit to the term that you have searched for. So first one here is a Yelp.com, another one's a Yelp, and then there's a educational institution, and Google likes both of these things. They like educational institutions, they like Yelp, because Yelp is giving information about a business. Now right below that is a series of map listings. This little A here corresponds with the A over here. And each of these listings, if we pull one up, we'll look up one here in a second, and we'll see what they do. But you'll notice that there are this is the only one that has reviews. This is very important. I want you to understand this. These reviews now have become the single most important thing that people are looking for online. They want to see other people's experience. They don't want to lose any money. They want to make the right choice. They want to see what other people have been through with your practice. So people that don't have reviews here, they're not trusted. They don't know what to think about it. That's what they want to see, is a review. And in this case, they don't know. Which one of these companies would be better than the rest? They have no idea. They're just going to choose something that's maybe close to them or whatever. Now this one has the only one that has a review. So let's look at this one here. We're going to go to their page and see what they have to say. This is a Google Plus listing. Actually, this is the page. We're going to go back here. Go back to the Google Plus listing of their site. And this is what they see. Now, if you're a person looking for hearing aids, does this information look like something going to make you want to run up and call them? I want you to know something. Almost 21,000 people have viewed this page. There's no photos, there's no logos, There's nothing here. And that's sadly the case with most audiologists that we've found. They've not claimed these listings. They've not done what's needed to make people be comfortable with them. Now, there are some reviews. There's only one here, down here at the bottom. They are great. I can hear again. This was 3 years ago. People don't care about a review that's 3 years old. They want to hear a review. They want to read a review about somebody who had an experience yesterday or last week. They want recent information. They also want to know who it is. This is a Google user, somebody that's anonymous. This doesn't have much value to their point. And so they want somebody that's a real name. They want to see Bob Jones down there had a really great experience, was viewed last week. They want their picture there. They want a bunch of things. Now, fortunately, this company's done a little bit. They put some photos in here. That's good. You definitely want some photos. But they really need to clean this up and fix this and claim it. That's what the term is. So that's something we'd highly recommend. Now, each of these ones down below, they're all going to be different. And then there's more organic listings down below here until you get to the next page, and you got to go through, they have more than 10 pages of these listed for that term. So let's try a different term. Let's try hearing aids. Let's just pick Denver as a different place just to see what happens. This one, again, there's some ads. Again, they'll have a little yellow sign there. And this one only shows 3 listings. Now notice something here. This one has some nice bright orange stars, and there's 12 reviews. This is in Colorado. Now I'm telling you that this company is getting some business, because that really stands out, that there's 12 people that left reviews. So let's go read some of these reviews. Let's see what happens. So let's go see what they look like. Now again, there's no claimed page here. Nothing here. No pictures. No logo. Nothing. And yet they've had 14,542 reviews. There's a lot of people who have seen this site. But they don't have anything here. And then we find this is typical. We see a bunch of 5-star reviews, some 2-star, and some 1-star reviews. Now obviously you don't want negative reviews. Let's see what they have. There's some good ones here. Best medicine care. Some of these are good. They're positive. Informative. They're not very. They're pretty recent. Here's one negative. I saw in 4 or 5 minutes. So something didn't like it. So you click on the more button down here at the bottom, and they'll get more. And we have some negative ones. Here's one that has a photo, has a person's name, and they really didn't like what happened. They thought it was expensive. And so these type of things, when you have these negative reviews, these other 2 are 2 years old, and 6 months old, but you don't want these negative reviews to be posted. These are very damaging to your reputation. A single negative review, in fact, every single negative review, can cost you at least 30 patients a year. And just do the math. 30% patients a year times, average lifetime value of a client is somewhere between $2,000 and $20,000 times 30 per year. It becomes extremely critical that these get resolved right away. And so that's part of the system we have available to audiologists. We want to make sure that you have a system in place on your website so that it can be reviewed. People can leave reviews, and when they're positive, they're going to be taken to a page like this. They're going to be able to leave their positive review. It's going to have their picture. It's going to have their information and everything. And that's only if they're 4 or 5 stars. And if they're negative, then they're going to be sent back to you. You're going to get an email. And so it separates those, the negatives and positives. And the positive ones get promoted, the negative ones you can handle and deal with. And the reason we do that is because, if you know about this, if you know that somebody's unhappy, you can deal with it. And before they go put out some negative review on Yelp or something and cause some international incident. We've had a lot of customers that have found that their patients have been so happy that somebody actually dealt with them and wanted them to be happy and cared about them as a customer and a patient. And this completely changed everything, changed the relationship. And so it dramatically cuts down these negative reviews that get posted online. So that's part of our system, and that's what we wanted to share with you today here at audiologistmarketing.com. All you have to do is give me a call at 775-722-4949. I'll be glad to take a look at your business, your website, look at your reviews, see how you're doing, and see where you stand, because we want to get you found on Google. We want to have these positive reviews when people get there. We want to make sure that they can trust you and that they want to do business with you and they feel like they can accomplish what they want to do and they get their best bang for their buck. So that's our model here. We look forward to working with you. Call me 775-722-4949 and I look forward to talking with you. Thanks very much. This is Kelly Smith signing off. Have a great day.